So good morning everyone. My name is Kylene Macy Molde, but you can call me Kai for short. But before anything else, let me introduce you that I am your trainer for today. I have something to show you, a short video so that you will be having a clue of what we are going to tackle this day. So just keep on watching.
Why your life depends on time management. Lack of clarity is the number one time waster. Always be asking, what am I trying to do? How am I trying to do it? Brian Tracy. Perhaps the greatest single problem that people have today is time poverty. Working people have too much to do and too little time for their personal lives. Most people feel overwhelmed with responsibilities and activities, and the harder they work, the further behind they feel. Instead of clearly deciding what you want to do, you continually react to what is happening around you. Pretty soon, you lose all sense of control. Time is your most precious resource. It is the most valuable thing you have. It is perishable, it is irreplaceable, and it cannot be saved. It can only be reallocated from activities of lower value to activities of higher value. All work requires time. The very act of taking a moment to think about your time before you spend it will begin to improve your personal time management and increase your productivity immediately. Many people think that time management is only a business tool, like a calculator or a cell phone, or that it's something that you use to increase productivity and eventually be paid more money. However, time management is not a peripheral activity or skill. It is the core skill on which everything else in life depends. In your work or business life, there are so many demands on your time from other people that very little of your time is yours to use as you choose. However, at home, you can exert a tremendous amount of control over how you use your time and increase productivity throughout the day in your personal life. Personal time management begins with you. It begins with your thinking through what is really important to you in life. You need to set goals in 3 major areas of your life. First, you need family and personal goals. These are the reasons why you get up in the morning, why you work hard and upgrade your skills, why you worry about money and sometimes feel frustrated by the demands on your time. What are your family and personal goals, both tangible and intangible? A tangible family goal could be a bigger house, a better car, a larger television set, a vacation, or anything else that costs money. An intangible goal would be to build a higher quality relationship with your spouse and children, to spend more time with your family going for walks or reading books. Achieving these family and personal goals are the real essence of time management and its major purpose. The second area of goals are your business and career goals. These are the how goals, the means by which you achieve your personal why goals. How can you achieve the level of income that will enable you to fulfill your family goals? How can you develop the skills and abilities to stay ahead of the curve in your career? Business and career goals are absolutely essential, especially when balanced with family and personal goals. The third type of goals are your personal development goals. Your outer life will be a reflection of your inner life. If you wish to achieve worthwhile things in your personal and career life, you must become a worthwhile person in your own self-development. You must build yourself if you want to build your life. Perhaps the greatest secret of success is that you can become anything you really want to become to achieve any goal that you really want to achieve. But in order to do that, you must go to work on yourself and never stop. A principle of time management says that hard time pushes out soft time. This means that hard time, such as working, will push out soft time, such as the time you spend with your family. If you don't get your work done at the office because you don't use your time well, you almost invariably have to rob that time from your family. As a result, because your family is important to you, you find yourself in a values conflict. There are 3 key questions that you can ask yourself continually to keep your personal life in balance. The first question is, what is really important to me? Whenever you find yourself with too much to do and too little time, stop and ask yourself, what is it that's really important to me to do in this situation? Then make sure that what you're doing is the answer to that question. The second question is, what are my highest value activities? In your personal life, this means what are the things that I do that give me the greatest pleasure or satisfaction? Of all the things that I could be doing at one time, what are the things I could do to add the greatest value to my life? And the final question for you to ask over and over again is, what is the most valuable use of my time right now? Since you can only do one thing at a time, you must constantly organize your life so that you are doing one thing, the most important thing, at every moment. Personal time management enables that you choose what to do first, what to do second, and what not to do at all. It enables you to organize every aspect of your life so that you can get the greatest joy, happiness, and satisfaction out of everything you do.
So, after watching the video, did you gain some knowledge? Do you have any clue of what we are going to discuss right now? So, it's very obvious that we are going to tackle about time management skills. So, it's a training. Why? Why we conduct this kind of training? So, okay, we have a new employees. So, in order for them to have more knowledge, so since gikan sila sa pag-eskwela, they are fresh graduates. So, it's very pro naman, di ba, nga magsika-late sa klase. Why? Kay dugay na to. Ganong dugay na to? Because of using cell phone. So, kani, mo ni ato ang i-tackle right now, how to manage our time. Pila ta ka oras maggunit sa kantong cellphone, unsa ta orasa matug aron sayo ta maka mata para sayo pud ta makain sa ato ang trabaho. Kay karon na naman ta sa reality, we are in the reality. We are working. Okay. So, time management, it is the ability of a person that have it's a completing a task or something in a productive and effective timely manner. It involves the balancing of work, social life, the hobby, the commitment, and everything with a finite nature of time. In managing time, it is accomplishing a specific task, a goals, or a project, complying with a due date. So, ang time management, it really depends upon us on how we are going to use our time. Unsaon na to pag-set at ang ato ang time. So, okay. But I don't trust with that word nga. Maingon nga, Mom, sorry, I didn't able to comply that because I don't have time. Really? You don't have time? Or you just don't know how to manage your time? Okay, okay. We own all of our time. We are the one who knows how to use our time. Okay, I'll give you this scenario. Okay, when I was in high school, I have a classmate who always absent, who cut classes because computer addict to online games, ganahan maglaglaag, tambay-tambay sa seawall, and all, just for fun. But when the signing of clearance come, he go to the teachers and lend his clearance for the signature, with knowing that he is always absent. So he missed a lot of projects, activities, outputs, and any academic related. Then here is another. Mom, I cannot comply this because I don't have enough time. Mom, I don't know about this project. See why we are not responsible of our time? It's all about being irresponsible to ourselves, tolerating our attitude. We don't know how to use our time. Okay, that is the negative impact of not having a time management. So, okay, let's go to the positive impact. So, in an organization, there are a lot of activities to do. So, the employer wants his employee to do a specific task. And that time, the employee have a lot of activities too. So since she has a time management skills, so she made a time management table or to-do list of what time she going to make this one, or this one. So what will happen? Of course, there's a positive impact. There's a positive result, di ba? And another example. So if you are going to balance the work and the life, so if na kay time management, nindot siya kayo nag-result. If wala, bati kayo. Kay if ang work nimo wala nimo nahuman sa office, then madani mo sa balay. Imbes ang katong time nga kato ka sa balay para to sa imong pamilya, maadto na sa imong trabaho. What will happen? Mawala ang communication nimo with your family, sa imong mga anak baron, sa imong mga igsoon. See, on ang result sa of not having the time management. Time management, it can develop our sense of responsibility, good efficient, and also our effective learning. Um, it can reduce our stress. You know, the time management have a major role into our life. First, it can reduce our stress. Less rework. The small steps lead you to our big success. Improves decision making and also gives you more time, and also it can achieve your goals faster. So it can reduce stress. First one, the number one, it can reduce our stress. Why? Yes, that's right. It can reduce our stress because of stress, it can lead us to cancer, heart disease, and any diseases. If we have time management, everything was set. If what time ka ni mo buhat ani, what time ka ani buhat, what time ka ani kani, katu ka na, walay stress. Kay nakaset naman ang tanan. And naapod kay time nga giset for relaxing. Nakay day nga giset nga ay kani magbakasyon ko ay maglaglaag ko ani. See? Walay stress kung natay na set nga time management. Natay set nga time. Kay kanira ba usahay kato estudyante ta? Buhaton ko ni ay ugma na lang sa daghana ra bas ugma. Dili mahurot ang ugma. So okay, nagets na ninyo? Did you get it? It can reduce our stress. The time management is the next is the less rework. Less rework. Why? If we are good in time management, it can encourage us to stay organized, stay focused, and a single tasking. So, in that case, you won't make as many mistakes. Maka-notice ka, di ba? If you are kanang stay focused kay ka, naatay ka ng giset na oras, natay giset na ay kani akong buhaton, ay maunin, ay plano. Di ba nakabantay ta nga, wala kayo tayo usbunon, wala tayo i-rework? Because we have time. We have enough time to do this. We have enough time to analyze of what we are going to do. Di ba? Did you get it? It can less our rework. Next is the small steps lead to in a big goals. Small steps. Of course, if you don't have time to your small steps, you don't have time to your big steps. If you don't have time for the small things, you don't have time for the big things. Because everything will undergo into a small steps, small things. Small things does matter at all. Okay? So, everything will undergo into a baby steps. Because we cannot achieve in a single night. We cannot achieve a goal in a single night, right? So, for example, naay hagdan, naatay ganahang abton dito sa babaw. So, kani, we are planning to climb. We are planning. So, naay ang-ang. In every ang-ang ato, we are having a time management to focus with. Diba? Did you get it? Small steps lead to big goals. Sa atong paghinay-hinay, so kita ni kita pagkabata. Kinder, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, hangtod niya naabot nga senior high. So sa atong paghinay-hinay, every year, mag-improve ta. Diba, niabot ta og college. And after college, what? So, ni-graduate ta college, and then we are here. We are working. Can you get it? In every small steps really matters at all. Every small steps is very accountable. Okay? Next is the improves decision making. Okay, when it's crunch time and you have an important decision to make, um, the pressure may lead into a wrong decision. If na kay nagdali-dali ka, then na kay ka ng dali-dali nga buhaton nga decision kay wala kay time. Diba, it can lead to a wrong decision. And if you don't have the information to mull it over or time to mull it over, of course, ang ato ang decision wala gay klaro. So if you not a set of time, of course, nindot jud kaayo ang atong decision. For example, di ba kanang night 30 days rule, naka-familiar ba mo ana kanang aniha na ako'y paliton, na ako'y ganahan paliton. So karon wala pa ko'y kwarta na, pero nako'y giuna-una nga mapaliton ay magpalit kong computer. But since na ko'y laptop ha, pero ganahan ko magpalit og computer. So, 30 days rule. So, ako ang paaboton og 30 days. Ganahan pa baka ako maabot og 30 days nga makauna na ka, ganahan pa baka og computer nung naanam ko'y laptop. Kung saan ka ni na akong computer nung naanam ko'y laptop, it's just a one. See? Kanang murag ato bitaw ipaagi og kanang nindot nga desisyon, ipaagi nato kanang pila ka adlaw nga kanang ay usa ka makaamgo nga ay kinahanglanon ba kaninato or dili, di ba? Ana na siya kanang kung natay time management, nindot jud kaayong atong desisyon nga mabuhat sa atong kinabuhi, di ba? So kita tagsa-tagsa na am gitay tagsa-tagsa nga experiences. We have a lot of experiences and everything will undergo into a decision. If you won't make a decision, a good decision, what will happen? Of course, bati kayo og outcome. So, for example, dili masad sa pang-judge, no? But to our teenager right now, there's a lot who get pregnant at the early age. Maybe it's not a decision. I don't know if it is a decision, but may siya na-discuss siya or wala na tuyo. So, di ba? After kuan, wala na tarong desisyon. After that, magbasulta na ay negative nga ni gawas, inana, something inana. So we have to decide better. We have to decide for the best. Next is to give you more free time. Of course, when you set a time management, you have a more free time because panitan ni ay kani nga adlaw kuan magbuhat ko sa akong mga buhaton sa akong ipabuhat sa akong employer nya the next day kani kay ako ani sa akong family, so kani ang third day ay ako ani para sa akong kagalingon kanang magbuhat na pud ko maglaag-laag ko ani ay adto ko na ay bag-ong tourist spot, di ba? Nindot kaayo. In every successful person, they will realize that they won't be in the 24/7. Ngano ka ha? Because they need a time to distress, recharge, or to focus. Diba? Inana na siya. It can give free time. It can gives you more free time if naakay time management. And it can help you to achieve your goals faster. Ngano ka ha? Ngano ma-achieve ato ang goals? Inana kadali. Of course, if naatay giset nga time, naatay giset nga goals, of course, atuan ang buhaton dayon. Pero dili sa ingon nga, kana dayon buhaton ako. But no, it will undergo into a decision, it will go in the process, You have to check it out if it is right or wrong. So, nga maka-achieve to your goals faster? Because we are inspired. We are inspired to do that. And sa akong giingon ganina, if nakay buhaton, you have to plan it, you have to decision it wiser. So if you have a good decision, wala kay i-rework, wala kay usbon. Kung naaman, gamay na lang, di ba? So in that way, paspas ang improvement, paspas ang pagsaka nimo to achieve your goals. So that's the point of time management skills. So ngano kahang nagtakol ko aning time management skills? Okay. So importante kay ni dili lang sa business but of course to our whole life. Time management. Importante jud kaayo ni ang time management. Always remember that. Mingon mo nga, time is gold. Yes, time is gold jud, tinuod jud na. Kaya, if you are wasting our days, our time. So, for example, di ba, into our kaning pandemic karon, naay ka na nangundang because of kanang nagkalisod daw, hinay signal. But, yes, sayang kaayo siya huna-hunaon bitaw. Niundang kay lagi stress daw. But as a human, kinahanglan nato strive ni ato ang sitwasyon para naatay improvement kaugma, di ba unsaon man nato buhatan eskwela. So ang atong kabatch ay naguna na kita na ulit, but it's not bad, but for me lang, we have to manage our time, we have to we don't have to dili na nato usikan ang ato ang oras bitaw. I think nakagets man siguro mo. So in a business kita nagtrabaho naman ta, we have to manage our time. Unsa tang orasa mato? Unsa tang orasa mo mata? What time we are going to take a bath? What time we are going to mag-atang sakyanan if wala tayo service nga ato so that we won't be late. Of course, we are in work, we are working. We have to be responsible to ourselves. Wala man ta nag-eskwela nga ang eskwelahan maghuwat ra. Kita, we are working. Naay daghang naghuwat nga client or anything, employer naghuwat nimo kay na siya gipabuhat sa imuha, di ba? Ana ra gid na siya ang flow sa time management. So to have a successful time management, we have to wake up early in the morning. Why? Di ba kabantay mo, if mumata kag sayo alas 4, ay ikaw pa nagtikaw-tikaw sa inyo ha, panitan, manghugas na ka, magluto na ka. So sayo kayo mahuman imuhang buhaton. See? Kana sila imo igsuon ng mata, mga alas 7 na ikaw, chill na ka. Human na kas imuhang mga trabahoon. And every businessman wakes up early in the morning. That's why a lot of businessmen or businesswomen who greets good morning jud ilang gamiton. See? Next is you have to plan of what you are going to accomplish with. Kani nga adlaw sayo kung mataani kay aron sayo ko magluto, maka-jogging ko, maka-exercise ko, ikaw man mag-chill-chill na ko, makahigda na ko, makapahuway-huway na ko. So, nindot kaayo, we have to plan what we are going to accomplish. Next is to prioritize and eliminate the non-essential. So, kanang usahay, di ba? Na magi mga dili kaayo importante nga mga lakaw, kana maglaag-laag lang with your friends, kana makagasto ka, dili sa ingon nga aron di ka makagasto, but of course naagi tayo ganahan i-priority pa gyud. Not all the time man sad magsige taglaag-laag because nagkaunta kada adlaw, kinahanglan nato nga mukayod sad kada adlaw, di ba? So we have to prioritize and eliminate the non-essential. Yes, I know, some of you dalaga pa, ulitaw pa, ganahan pa maglaag-laag, pero we have to think for the future sad. Time management, di ba? So mao na to, mag-save tag money for the future. And also, we have to give time for our family, to our parents. Since nagkatiguang ta, we don't know what will happen tomorrow. So, inana na siya. Dayon, stay organized. Stay organized. So, if natay time management, we are organized with our job. If naatay time management, kani adlaw magbuhat ko ani. Again, balik-balikon jud na ako. Stay organized, naagid tay giset. Mao ni ang pasabot sa time management. Naatay gina-set nga oras. Okay? Kani buhaton ko ni, kani ugma na sad again and again and again. So, it can less our stress. Then, the last one, spend your downtime wisely. So again, downtime, wala kay tay ka ng buhaton or something inana nata sa mga kuan nga something kana mga kalisod or basta ka ng mga lower kuan, then downtime nato, we have to spend it wisely. Dapat huna-una ang ginato, dapat na ang gitay ginaset in everything. So lisod ba buhaton ng time management? May nga sayon raman, sayon rasuwaton, sayon ang buhatong to-do list nato. Yes, it's easy if we have this kanang ato bitang una nga ay ganahan ko na ako i-achieve ni kay na ako'y goals. You have to set goals so that you will be inspired in making. If you have a time management, dapat mo set ka o goals, dapat na kay goals so that you will be inspired. So karon nagtrabaho na mo. So magset ko kuan ay kani at the age of 23 nagtrabaho ko, at the age of 24 nagtrabaho gyapon ko ay. So sa 2 years na ko dapat na ako'y ma-save na money. Na aron in the age of 25 na ko mapalit nga yuta, 26 spend kanang magtigom ko kay magahan ko magkanang tukod ko ang kaugalingon nga balay. Dapat i-organize nimo. So in that way, kanang work na atay kanang ay inspired ka mo buhat ani kay ay na ako'y kanang goals nga ako dapat kaputon kuhaton jud ko ni kay kung di ko magtinastador. So karon nag-speak ta because of we are working. So kani nga training, yes, lisod kaayo karon kay especially nata sa pandemic, lisod kaayo i-execute og training. So mao ni karon nga via video lang usa ta because dili ta kay pwede ka lakaw-lakaw. Hinaot unta nga you gain some knowledge and you can apply it to yourself. By the way, this training is not just for me, but also to you. You are the one who can benefit this one. You are the one who can benefit this. Wala ko nag-training for myself, but for you guys to learn. Yes, I know nga kanang so wala po ko nag-training na anay sa inyo nga nanay time management. And it's very good. Diba nindot kaay na siya nga nag-set na ka og time management. So ina kanang kuan nagtrabaho na ta niya dapat na kita i-set nga time management ha, always remember that. So lisod kaayo i-execute og training diba mas nindot gid unta tug natay ka ng pag-games nga related sa time management, pag-games nga kanang nanay apason nga oras so that we have the knowledge, so that we have kanang nata idea nga unsa ang gipag-apply ani sa ato ang kaugalingon. Pero kay lagi nato sa pandemic, so kanilang sa nagkuan ko ning time management skills to broaden our mind, di ba? Okay, o unsay nindot nga epekto sa time management skill, ug unsay bati ug wala kay time management, hinaut unta nga naamoy na learn. I think that's it, and that's all for today. And once again, my name is Kylene Macy Molde, but you can call me Kai. And if you have anything to ask, you can chat me. My Facebook is Kylene Macy Molde. And my cell phone number is smart in a 0961-933-6488. Thank you for listening, and I hope you've gained some knowledge. And you can apply it to yourself too. Thank you.